All right, witches, let's talk travel altars. What is a travel altar? Well, basically, it is what you would have on your altar, but in pocket form. It's something that you would carry with you that would have the tools that you would need to practice a spell, a ritual, anything like that. Just your basic tools that you would like to have on you if you were out and about and you wanted to do some type of working. That's what it's for. It is not a requirement. Not every witch carries one, needs one, or wants one. I don't carry a travel altar on me. I have this, and I packed it for the sake of this video as an example. And I carry this if I'm going somewhere very specific for a very specific working. But other than that, this is just not an everyday thing that I carry with me because I don't do workings on the go. All of my stuff is very, very planned out. Now, what you make a travel altar with is entirely up to you. This is a waterproof cigarette holder. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I got this because it's waterproof. It has a lanyard, it has a whistle, and it locks. And the other main selling factor for me was the fact that I don't have to carry any extra lighters or matches because this also has a lighter in the lid. So I can light all of my stuff with the case itself, and it saves space in the case. I've also seen people use Altoids, tins, and things like that. There's no right or wrong. You can just throw everything in your pocket if that's what you want. I just like this because if I drop it in the river, everything's going to be okay. And I'm probably going to drop it in the river. Again, I packed this as an example for the sake of this video for things that you might want to put in one. What you put in it is your business. That's up to you. It's none of my business. I don't want to know. This is just something that maybe I would put in one. Personally, I like to use herbs. If I can't find what I need right around me immediately, then I just take a couple of things with me based on what I'm going to be using them for, or something pretty generic that I know I'm going to use for a lot of different things. But a couple jars of herbs, that works for me. You know, your evil eye pendant, a Nazar. You don't have to have this on you. It just fit in there, so I put it in there. You might want to keep one on you. I don't know. I don't know your life. Oil. This is just a basic oil in here, nothing fancy. It's not even enchanted oil. This is basically just for dressing a candle or a piece of paper or a crystal or whatever you want. Speaking of crystals, I have some. I have carnelian, amethyst, and clear quartz. I use these for a lot of different things, but again, if I was doing a specific working that called for these, this is what I would take with me. A candle, just a white candle. Easy to dress. This is a beeswax candle, and I like these because, you know, I could unroll it, put the herbs inside, or I can dress the outside. Doesn't really matter. Listen, if you live somewhere that's prone to wildfires, ditch the candle. That's a terrible idea. Don't use it. Go without candle, okay? A couple little sticks of incense. That's always nice to have around. I like to use incense to cleanse the space or just to set the tone. Some pieces of paper and a pencil for writing things like sigils, petitions, names, incantations, whatever you need to write down. It's good to have this on you if you're doing spell work. A pendulum and some red string. I might want to tie some things together. I might want to tie those pieces of paper together. I might want to put it around the candle. I don't know. I might just want to dance around like I'm doing rhythmic gymnastics. It's none of your business. This is just something I might have in my travel altar. And I also like to do divination before any type of spell work, so the pendulum is just good for me to have on hand. And then lastly in here, I have this, I think this is a gua sha. I think this is like a little crystal grab bag I got one time, but I like to put it down and then I can put the candle on it, just melt the bottom a little bit and stick it on there. And that way I've got a little thing to hold my candle on. This is just a very rough and basic idea of some things that you could put in a travel altar if you wanted to, just to give you some ideas and inspiration. What you do, how you do it, and what you use is entirely up to you. But things are crazy. Everyone's busy. Everyone's on the go. Everyone's just got a lot going on. So having something with you that you can have on hand, you may just be sitting in your car and something may go down and you may want to write somebody's name down on a piece of paper, sprinkle some herbs on it and chuck it in a creek. That's up to you. I'm not going to say anything. It's not my business, but that may be something that you want to do. And having this on hand would facilitate that. So just some ideas. Do whatever you want. Practice witchcraft. Go be rebellious. Live your best life. I'll see you later.